and corrupt and distract you from your mission. And all those who let go spend their lives wishing and missing. I couldn't listen in school, I felt I had a different calling, but all anybody did was roll their eyes and start yawning. But this is real life, and only you is living through your lies. There are dreamers, those who want it, and us who won't be denied. It's a struggle every day. Success is far from fucking free unless you plucked it from a tree, which ain't ICP. Shaggy 2 Dope and Vitamin J. Refuse to lose. Living proof, do what you got and you can do what you choose.
Now I can sit back on this track like a little bitch and reminisce, but instead I'll kick a little history all about the Hatchet. By this time in the game, most motherfuckers, they done fell apart. In these years we still shining, and we just now getting our start. In the city posse jumped on the scene, and we was mad crewed up. In the end when shit got rough and tough, it was just the two of us. While you was up in the club, getting your grind and your sip on, we was in the parking lot, hitting up cars, getting our flyers on. Did my first show when I was 16 and still pulling my schemes. Jay holding out a drive-through window of Burger King to support our dreams. Seemed like yesterday the world wasn't ready for 2 clown freaks, but we kept grinding. Now who on whose dick, little bitch shit.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, 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 we kept hustling, we kept grinding. From the bleachers and showgoers, now prepared for ride flowers and flamethrowers. We stay focused. In '98 we dropped our first LP. Psychopathic presents Twisted, most tasteless to CD. Go out and get it, bitch. Your shit is cold as ice. So dope that we released it twice, and we still here. We kept hustling, we kept grinding, 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 we kept hustling, we kept grinding.
It started as a guest stop, parlayed into a real spot. Work behind the scenes before I really got a shot. Hit the studio quick, still needing to prove something. My skills got me the deal up the CD, you know it's dumping. It was on now with 99, the first GODJ. Your dead homie blazing, they became ripping the stage. The first time 11-minute grind in the sunshine. 6 minutes short of the EP's full playtime. Still confused to some, leave them know with one SG. That's when we really toured the streets and people started hearing me. From cold and grunty to black brigade, my skills increase. Don't believe me, pick up my next CD. Last house on Dead Street.
I keep it grinding like an old set of car brakes. Started off with a dual player and cassette tapes. By '95 my life was frustrated, so I developed my mentals and let the funk be created. Then I hit the stage with my homie Blaze, thuggin' for life. City to city tours under the lights. Straight out of Detroit, grinding warrior, baby. I ain't never gonna stop, my heat's never on safety. This is psychopathic bitch boy, and we so sweet. What you know about the label running under the streets? This be anybody killer, homie, like me or not. Over 100,000 sold, bitch, with one about to drop, for real.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, 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 we kept hustling, we kept
international scene, see? Be given the opportunity to speak my words and yo, be keeping it wicked and run with the hatchet for show, so slow your roll. My name is Bones and this be OT. We murdering fucks till the sun come up, that's why they call us A&B.
Hey homie, I hope you listen to my rapping, cause rapping is all I have, it's all that ever fucking mattered. Your heart can get shattered, your pockets can get fatter. Just grind like me and mine and you'll shine like my family. In the beginning my mission was to make it to the hatchet, then I did it and started laughing. I grinded and look what happened. My mind is not on this planet, cause y'all thought that we vanished, but God's hand got my back and the game still get me fucking mad. I start popping off at the mouth when something bothers me. You motherfuckers better give it up for ROC. You motherfuckers better give it up for A&B. DJ Clay mixtapes getting paid and making haters bleed.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding.
All the blood and the tears, I spent most of my years, and all of my time been up on the grind to conquer most of my fears. Of the unknown and wouldn't make it, wasn't worth the sacrifice. Skipping meals and skipping bills, I hope that it was worth the price of the love of my kids. And would they hate me in the end for all the time I didn't spend? I knew I'd have to make amends, so I kept the mic in